bust it.
Final score from Denver, Colorado, Mile High Stadium. Mile High Magic from Patrick freaking Mahomes. Yeah, baby, you know what's up. I've been preaching this since April 27th, 2017. The night the Kansas City Chiefs traded up 17 spots to draft Patrick Mahomes. Yes, I am the number one Mahomie. You know it. I know it. The masses know it. Patrick Mahomes' family knows it. What's up, Tanisha? How you doing? What's up, Pat Sr.? What is up, Grandma Cindy? How about your family quarterback? How about your grandson? How about your son? How about your nephew? Down 10 points. Chiefs Kingdom? Millions of Chiefs fans worldwide? How about that? How about that? I'm 48 years old, baby. I'm a lifelong Kansas City sports fan, and I've been watching John Elway do that to me in the late 80s and early 90s. Guess what, Denver? That's how it feels. And I don't care about Denver. The Kansas City Chiefs are 4-0. Got a commanding 2-game lead over the Chargers and over the Broncos. Raiders are pulling up the cellar. Not going to worry about them. But a 2-game lead for your Kansas City Chiefs. The Broncos have played 3 of their first 4 games at home. They're behind by 2 games. The Chiefs have played 3 of their first 4 games on the road. Got a 2-game lead by beating LA Chargers in LA, by beating Denver Broncos in Denver. Hell yeah! Mile High Magic belongs to number 1-5 for life. That is Patrick freaking Mahomes. You know it. You know it. That's what it's all about. Freaking A, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to some of these highlights. Early in the game, it wasn't looking pretty. Well, the Chiefs got a field goal, or the Broncos got a field goal. Patrick Mahomes was down for the first time in his career, 3-0. But then the Chiefs got a field goal and a touchdown, 10-3. Came back and tied it up. And lo and behold, the Broncos really took control of the game. Going up 10 points, 23-13, with 12 minutes left in the game. But Patrick Mahomes stayed calm. We went no huddle. We went no huddle and started making some plays. There's so much to talk to, I don't know where to start. I'll just know I'm freaking stoked! But the Chiefs came all the way down the field, got a touchdown, pulled within 3. Now it's 23-20, Denver, with 5 minutes left. The Chiefs, okay, we got to make a stop. Got a 3 and out. The Broncos punt the ball. Not a good punt. The Chiefs got it at the 40. They didn't want Tyreek Hill to catch the ball, so they kicked it away. Chiefs take over at the 40. And on 3rd and 2 at the 48, Patrick Mahomes is feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. Von Miller's on his back. Patrick Mahomes throws it left-handed. Tyreek Hill. Beautiful play. Kept the drive alive. But then the next play of the game was probably the worst for Patrick Mahomes. He got an intentional grounding, which made it 2nd and 20. Then the next play was holding. Now it's 2nd down and freaking 30 with 3 minutes left in the game, and we're thinking, oh no, man, this ain't good. This ain't good at all, folks. 2nd and 30. We're thinking, well, it's probably a good thing that we're probably going to lose this game. But Patrick Mahomes said, calm down, I got this. 2nd down and 30. Patrick Mahomes gets flushed to his right. Hits Demarcus Robinson, wearing number 11, filling in for Sammy Watkins, who left the game in the first quarter with a hamstring injury. Way to go, Demarcus Robinson. That catch was huge. Now it went from 2nd and 30 to 3rd and 7. Now, it's coming down to the 2-minute warning. Patrick Mahomes barely gets the snap off before the 30-second clock expires. I know some people say, well, technically it was a 0. It was technically at this, technically at that. Screw you, Denver. He got the snap off, gets flushed out of the pocket, hits all that weed. Demetrius Harris, 38 yards down to the 11-yard line. 2 plays later, Kareem Hunt pounds it in. And the Chiefs are up 27-23. It was getting close here. It was getting close here for a second, folks. It was getting close here because on a 4th and 11, let me see here. 4th and 11, Case Keenum hit Emmanuel Sanders on a play, kept the drive alive. Then they had the tight end over the middle, Huerman, who made a play down to the 28, and the Chiefs had to hold on. Case Keenum had the receiver open. Demetrius Thomas open, but he overthrew him, so now it was 4th and 10. The next pass was incomplete. The wide receiver was thinking about lateraling it because there was only 16 seconds left. Incomplete. The Chiefs win. Hell yes! Hell yes! Props to Red Extreme for driving out there, raising hell. Oh my gosh, folks. This is what you want to see. Everybody's like, I want to see Patrick Mahomes with some adversity. I want to see what Patrick Mahomes does under certain circumstances. I want to see what Patrick Mahomes does when he's behind. I want to see what Patrick Mahomes does in the 4th quarter when he's not having a good game. I want to see what Patrick Mahomes does when he's down 10 points with 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You know what Patrick Mahomes does? Wins. Gut check time, ladies and gentlemen. Gut check time. Be proud of this team. Be proud of this franchise. All right. Hell yeah, you got to be. Some points I want to take away from this game, some negativity. Our linebackers are getting pancake blocked, ladies and gentlemen. When it became mano-a-mano, the Broncos were able to run the ball effectively up the middle, and Ragland did not have a good game. He was my negative player of the game. Reggie Ragland was just ineffective. He was letting the offensive lineman reach the second level, and a lot of running plays where Ragland got owned. But in the 4th quarter, where the Chiefs' defense has struggled, Chiefs are 4-0, but in every game in the 4th quarter, the Chiefs' defense struggled. What did the Chiefs' defense do this year, or in this game? We held them. We freaking held them. Very excited about it. Chiefs fans, you should rejoice in this. Chiefs fans, you should be excited about this. I know there's some concern. The Chiefs fans really, and I'm sure from what we're hearing, a lot of the rumblings, is that the Chiefs needed Earl Thomas. The Chiefs were about to get Earl Thomas from the Seahawks. He broke his leg. It didn't happen. So we need to get over it and move forward. Because the Chiefs have an offense that can make plays, enough plays to win games. 2 years ago, when the Chiefs were 12-4, they had a first-round bye. The Chiefs won 2 road games because of Eric Berry. And when you open up that whole spectrum of those 2 games that Eric Berry won, or Eric Berry basically won the game for the Chiefs, the offense did nothing. Take me back and follow me a second here, people. With the Chiefs trailing 17-6 at Carolina, you know it. Cam Newton tried to throw a pass 30 yards down the field. Eric Berry made a sensational 40-yard interception return for a touchdown, turned that game around. The Chiefs ended up sending the game into overtime. The Chiefs ended up tying it at 17. Or right before overtime, Marcus Peters stripped the ball out of the receiver's hand. The Chiefs won. Eric Berry had to pick the team up because offensively, that team offense only scored 9 points. 9 points. Eric Berry won that game. Let's look at the Atlanta Falcons game from 2 years ago. I need you to follow me on this for a second. I need you to follow me. The Chiefs won that game 29-28 at Atlanta. Eric Berry had a pick 6, technically 7 points. He had a 100-yard interception for a 2-point play because the Falcons were trying to go for 2. Eric Berry intercepted the ball, returned it 100 yards. So Eric Berry got 9 points that game. And also in that game, the Chiefs ran a fake punt to Albert Wilson. He ran the ball 55 yards for a touchdown. In that game alone, with that fake punt and Eric Berry, that is 16 points. The offense only scored 13. Eric Berry, the loss of Eric Berry hurts. Yes, it does. But it only hurts if your offense is going to do nothing. It only hurts if your offense is not going to play good football whatsoever. In that 29-28 Chiefs win, the Chiefs offense only scored 13 points. The point I'm making is, without Eric Berry, if the Chiefs can hold the opposition to 21 points, the Chiefs should and will win 75 to 80% of their games. Take that to the bank. It was shown today. The Chiefs held Denver to 23 points. Eric Berry wasn't playing. Our Chiefs middle linebackers were getting dominated in the running game. But if you can keep a team down under 23 points, if you got an offense that can make plays like Patrick Mahomes and this team, that's something to be proud of. So while it would be great to have a healthy Eric Berry, it would be great to have made a trade for Earl Thomas. If our offense can score more than 13 points a game, like when Eric Berry won that game, we only scored 13 points on offense. If we can score more than 9 points a game, which in the Panthers game, that's all we scored was 9 points on offense because Eric Berry won that game. If we can keep the opponents between 21 and 23, your Kansas City Chiefs will come out victorious. How sweet it is, baby. How sweet it is. Props to Chiefs Kingdom. Props to the Chiefs fan base that went out there. It's going to be tough. It's a short week now. It's a short week. We got to get ready for a tough physical defense in Jacksonville. But it's at Arrowhead Stadium. Ha ha! Jacksonville, you got a taste of Mahomes' magic. You know you were watching. Yeah, the game got over at 10:20 Central Time. But you were watching it down there in Jacksonville. You know what's up. It's all about Patrick Mahomes, baby. Hell yeah. All right, folks. Let's celebrate this. Let's embrace this. I got to get up in 4 hours to go to work. But your Kansas City Chiefs are 4-0. Got a commanding 2-game lead in the AFC West. All because of Patrick freaking Mahomes. I would say I'm shocked, but I'm not. I believe in this kid. He's got it here, and he's got it here. He's calm and cool. Patrick Mahomes was the first player out on the field today, 2 hours before kickoff, looking everything over. I'm sure many of you saw that on social media. He was looking it over. He's like, all right, it's time to take a short drive to the game-winning score. That's what it's all about. Patrick freaking Mahomes. Chiefs Kingdom, get loud at Arrowhead this Sunday because it's a short week. We're gonna rest up. We're gonna rest up some people, get them all ready. Until next Sunday, Chiefs, Jaguars, Arrowhead Stadium. Embrace it. Mahomes magic is for real. Mahomes magic is what it's all about. Love you guys. See you Sunday. Until then, this is Shaggyshane saying, go Chiefs! Ha!